Cold as something? Whoa! What's up, everyone? It's Charlie Carencross. This is the Charlie Carencross vlog. Still looking for a name. So this is the January video. This might not have been clear. The last video was a 2018 video in the summary of what this vlog is going to be about. Now you're going to watch my January video. Welcome to the January video. We are going to be walking through the New Year's celebration, me going to Nashville, the Longhairs going on Shark Tank. The Longhairs are a company I've been freelancing with for a little over 2 years now, and cleaning out all of my old stuff. We'll talk about that in a little bit. New Year's was great. We went out to dinner. Then we went over to my cousin's house for a little New Year's shindig. We had a great time. Wrapped it up around 12. Pretty easy night. Hello everyone, my name is Charlie Carencross, and tomorrow we're going to Nashville, Tennessee. I went to Nashville January 11th to January 14th for my stepbrother's wedding.
Oh, he's gonna take photos of you all weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jim's screwed.
To operate your
Hello,
electronic
this is
devices.
Chuck and
The system
Jim.
is designed for data communication.
We're
Only
going to
international
be
calls are prohibited.
heading to
You may
Nashville
use your
here.
small
We're
portable
on our first
electronic
flight to
devices during all
Vegas.
phases of flight. Once that port
It
entry
was
door is
delayed
closed, they do
1
need to
hour.
be placed in airplane
I'll check
working
in
mode.
soon. We've touched down here in Nashville, USA, Tennessee. It is 70 degrees out, spring-like conditions. Jeff and Julianne have already arrived at the baggage claim early. Jim has checked his bags. What an exciting trip already.
Let's do this.
Can I hug your camera?
Yeah, let's have a camera hug. We San Diego to Vegas. We came out this one, and we just went over to the next one. We're heading to the hotel. Whoa. So, who did I go to Nashville with? I went to Nashville with my best friend, Jimmy Myrot.
I thought I was your best friend.
You are my best friend. I have multiple best friends. All right, now that I've just gone over with my roommate that I have multiple best friends, we can go to... I went to Nashville with my friend Jimmy, my dad, and my stepmom, or my dad's girlfriend, Julianne. Then we immediately went from the airport to the Thompson Hotel, went down to a place called the Acme, down on their main street. I think their main street's called Broadway. We went down to the Acme, and they had this, these 3-story bars, which is just really cool. We went and saw the Tennessee Titans Stadium. Took a quick stop at the Tennessee Angel Wings, or the Nashville Angel Wings, that like every single person gets an Instagram with. I didn't put it up. I'll put it up here. I'll show you a little taster of the Angel Wings. Later that night, Jim and I were walking around Nashville looking for something to do. And you know what? We found a little jazz bar in Music City. And that was freaking sweet. Everyone dresses up. They do the whole jazz thing. It was just really cool. We had some gumbo and some fries there. The next day, they had a really cool coffee shop down at the bottom of the Thompson, which I enjoyed. We went to breakfast at Milk and Honey. That was good. No milk for me, though. Then Jim and I went to the Parthenon Park, which was a very interesting park. It was 26 degrees out. My phone shut off while I was trying to take videos because it was so cold. Welcome to Nashville! 26 degrees, snowing, windy, and we're just a couple of guys out here from California. We were not very prepared for this. Then it was the wedding. It actually wasn't a wedding. It was a wedding reception. They went and got married in Spain on New Year's, just the two of them. Cool party, good people. Then we went out. I don't know if you saw that beginning clip. That was night after the wedding. That was about 3 a.m. at Tootsie's. Everyone's got to go to Tootsie's in Nashville, so we went to Tootsie's. January 14th, Sunday, the day that the Longhairs Shark Tank episode aired. We woke up at 5:30 in the morning to go to the airport to get a rental car to drive to the National Corvette Museum to look at the sinkhole, look at the cars. drove all the way back, went to a barbecue place, went to the airport, flew to Kansas City, flew back to San Diego, did my 100 push-ups, then went immediately to the loading dock in Little Italy to watch the Longhairs go on Shark Tank and crush it. With Mark Cuban. Season 9, episode 16, check it out. After the Longhairs went on Shark Tank, I went through and I started cleaning out all my old stuff. I found all my old phones, which we will now go through and review. The Samsung.
I'm not sure what this Samsung is called, but this was my first phone ever. I got it at 12 years old. Still works. Had a twist around. This was the first real selfie phone. So you got your camera here. But the cool thing was that you could also turn it around, flip it like this, and then screw this over and take a selfie either way. Take your camera right here.
The LG VX8300.
My personal favorite phone. I had this from the ages of 14 to probably 16. Had the double speakers, front facing camera. It was one of the first phones to have Vcast music. So it was like an MP3 player with the selfie cam. You take your picture on this little screen. Yeah, just a great phone.
LG NV2.
Another one of my favorite phones. I was a big LG fan. This was the second phone that came out that had the big keyboard. Everyone was typing like this. Great phone. It's like an okay camera. 2 megapixels. What are we at now? Like 10? My next phone was the NV3, but I don't have it anymore. I'm just gonna have to skip right ahead to the
HTC Thunderbolt.
This was my first smartphone. It was a wonderful smartphone. Battery was okay. It was 4-inch screen. It was the first phone to do 4G LTE data. And the most important part was it had this kickstand. Oh, people, make a kickstand. Please make a new kickstand for any of the new smartphones. Just for this, so simple. This had an 8 megapixel camera. This was a huge step up from the previous 3 megapixel camera on my NV3. I had a iPhone 5. I probably had 3 or 4 iPhone 5s. And then we move on to the
iPhone 6 in battery case.
Many of you still use this, primitive people. Use this iPhone 6. This great charging case. It really kept me going on my social media day. Currently, I'll just show you right here. I got my Google Pixel. I've had this since April. This has been a great phone for me.
Thank you guys for watching. This was my January video. Get on in here, Matt.
Right.
What are we talking about today, Chuck?
We were just summing up the January 2018 video. Shout out to everyone who had a birthday in January. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birthdays from friends and family in January. Thank you for watching. This is a Charlie Carencross vlog. I will be dropping the first 12 pubs video this Wednesday. You better be ready for it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.